Greetings, Kat here. Welcome to week 2. I hope you enjoyed your first week in the class. Maybe what you read in chapter 1, you were thinking, well, yeah, duh, this is what an adult learner looks like. I'm an adult learner. This describes me. Or maybe some of that information was new to you. I hope at least some of it was. So this week, we're not going into the book. Now we have seen the characteristics of adults as learners. We're going to explore opportunities for adult learning in Colorado and in the US, and I'm going to ask you to apply what you learn in the discussion forums. There are 2 forums this week, and also in your first Apply Your Learning assignment for the week. So let me walk you through the week's content. Here we are on the landing page for week 2. There is a short description as well as the learning objectives for the week and the course objectives. These are the state objectives that CDE has established for this class. You've got the link to the checklist. I hope those are helpful. You don't have to do the checklist, but some people do find them helpful. And then here is read, watch, listen, and absorb. And these are, you can see, very little to read, just your intro video and then a lot of websites. And I have some of those websites open because frequently if I go to a link and come back into D2L, it freezes my browser and I have to refresh and it's time consuming. So let me walk you through some of those. The first is a fact sheet called Adult Education Pays. These are little fact sheets regarding the return on investment in funding adult education. There are 7 of them. Just pick one that interests you. You can read as many as you like, but for your assignments this week, really you just need one. So let's say American workers. Let's just go to that first one. I'm going to open that little fact sheet, and it's a PDF. And here it is. It's a single pager that talks about why funding adult education creates a return on investment in terms of the earning potential of that individual. So read about one of these areas and the return on investment, and you'll become an expert in that particular area. Okay, then the next place I'm going to have you go is we're going to start at the federal level. We're going to start with the Office of Career and Technical Adult Education, or OCTAE. This is the federal office that funds adult education in the United States. For Colorado, they send money to the Department of Education. That money is dispensed to adult education programs who have to compete in a grant process for those dollars. So first read about what they fund. These are the types of programs that they fund. So read about that. And then also on the OCTAE site, just read their adult education and literacy facts and figures. And then this next link, Adult Ed Facts, is from the World Education. And this is just a little 2-pager, or just, even a single pager with lots and lots of references. This will give you some statistics on the state of adult education in the United States. So read up on that. Then we'll go to the state level at the Colorado Adult Education Initiatives Office. And this is the state office that oversees adult ed programs that receive those federal dollars. So here's their home page. I'm going to have you go to 3 pages on their site. First, the home page, and then I would like you to read their description of adult education instructors. Just a brief, it's a very, not even a single page, description of the instructors and their responsibilities. And then a description of the Adult Basic Education Authorization. Chances are really good that you're taking this class for that ABEA credential. So just read about that, read about what the purpose of the ABEA is, and the other classes that are involved in that credentialing. Then let's go in. Now that's all your read, watch, listen, and absorb. Now let's go to your do section. I'm going to have you go to the interactive map on the CDE website and locate a program in Colorado. So let me open up that map. And I see I can check by region. So here's the Denver area, and those are all the little green markers. And Boulder has little pink markers. And I'm going to come over to the map, just click on that map and then enlarge it. And as you enlarge it, you'll see that the little graduation caps begin to separate, and you can begin to see, oh, those are individual adult education programs. So just look, here's Denver with Arapahoe County, Douglas County, Jefferson County. We have Englewood here. Let's just click on any one program. Let's click on this one. And I see that this is Jeffco Public Schools. They have an adult ed program at Stevens Elementary. And here's a brief explanation of it, and then here's a link to their website. So locate a program in Colorado. It can be close to you or anywhere else in the state, and read up on it and find out what services they provide adults. Okay, that's your first do. Your second do is then to go to the National Literacy Directory and find another program that's not in Colorado. And you can do it by city, state, or zip code. So let's look at Minnesota. And here's a list of all of the programs in Minnesota. And I can click on any one of these and get information about that program. So read up on a program. You may have to go to their website to get details on the program, or allow them to send you information. If they don't have a good description, look for a different program. Quite a few of these will give you a good description of the adult ed program. So just see what the opportunities are in that particular area of the country. All right, so you've done that. Those will just take you a couple of minutes. Now we'll go into our discussions. The first thing I would like you to do is discuss the need for adult education, and that question, are we meeting the need? And the second discussion is a dinner party response. This is kind of like elevator speech, where you will talk to somebody at a dinner party who asks you the question, what's the good of funding adult education? Those are your two discussions. Here's your first apply your learning activity. And this is where you compile, synthesize all of the data, the figures, the information that you have, and it might just be a little bit or it might be a lot. And then create a 10 to 15 minute speech for, let's say, a breakfast club, the Rotary Club, some community organization that has asked you to give a speech. And you will talk about the state of adult education in the United States. So just 10 to 15 minutes, write it up and put that in the assignments folder. Following all of that, your reflective journal. So that, in a nutshell, is what you've got to do this week. I hope that you're enjoying the class so far. Be sure to reach out to me if you have any issues, and I'll see you in D2L. Bye-bye.